In the world of American football, some matchups aren't just games. They are moments that define seasons, test character, and ignite rivalries deeper than statistics can ever explain. Today, we revisit one of the most emotional and unforgettable clashes in recent NFL history. The Las Vegas Raiders versus the Dallas Cowboys, played on November 17, 2025. This wasn't just football. This was honor. This was legacy. And this was a game played with heavy hearts. The Raiders and Cowboys are not traditional divisional rivals, but whenever these two teams meet, the intensity is unmistakable. Their history goes back decades. Across generations, across stadiums, across different eras of the NFL, their battles have always been fierce, unpredictable, and filled with raw emotion. Even though these teams don't cross paths every year, every meeting feels like an event. Fans bring passion, the media brings hype, and players bring everything they've got. Historically, the Raiders lead the all-time series 7-6, but in recent years, the Cowboys have gained momentum, especially in primetime matchups. And as we approached November 17, 2025, the stakes were higher than ever. This wasn't just another Monday night game. Just days before kickoff, the Dallas Cowboys lost one of their own, Marshawn Kneyland, a rising star and beloved teammate. His sudden passing shocked the entire league. On the night of the game, both teams, both fanbases, and even the broadcasting crew joined in a moment of silence. The stadium lights dimmed. Helmets lowered. Players from both sides stood arm in arm. A tribute video played on the stadium screen. You could see tears in the crowd. This was football at its most human moment. The Cowboys dedicated the game to Marshawn. And that energy fueled every snap. The Raiders entered the game looking to climb back into playoff contention. Led by quarterback Geno, they had weapons, but inconsistencies on offense had been a recurring season problem. Meanwhile, the Cowboys, led by Prescott, came in with focus, discipline, and a mission larger than football itself. The locker room energy was different. Dak gave a speech before the game about playing for their brother Marshawn, pushing the team to play with heart and unity. From kickoff, it was clear. Dallas came prepared. The Cowboys received the ball and started strong. Prescott connected early with his receivers, showing confidence, rhythm, and accuracy. The offensive line gave him the protection he needed, and the Cowboys marched steadily down the field. On a red zone play action, Dak found his tight end for the first touchdown of the night. The Cowboys took a 7-0 lead. The Raiders responded with a field goal drive. Geno completed some sharp passes, showing patience and scanning the field for openings. But the Cowboys' defense held strong, refusing to allow a touchdown. This quarter belonged entirely to Dallas. Prescott was in MVP form, commanding the offense, reading the defense, and distributing the ball flawlessly. He threw his second touchdown on a deep slant across the middle, widening the lead and boosting team morale. Las Vegas attempted to counter. They tried mixing run plays with quick passes, but the Cowboys' defense tightened. Their pressure forced Geno into uncomfortable situations. And midway through the quarter, Geno threw an interception, a crucial momentum swing. Dallas immediately capitalized. Dak launched a perfectly placed ball into the corner of the end zone for his third touchdown, electrifying the stadium. Score at halftime. Cowboys 21, Raiders 6. By halftime, the Cowboys had more total yards, better time of possession, a more explosive passing game, stronger defensive pressure. Dak already had 3 touchdown passes, each more precise than the last. His leadership was visible. His confidence was unshakable. The Raiders? They had flashes of good execution, but they couldn't finish drives. Smith's interception hurt them. Their run game lacked rhythm. And their defense had no answer for Dallas's passing attack. The Cowboys' sideline atmosphere? Focused. Motivated. Emotional. Everyone could sense that they were playing for something bigger than themselves. Coming out of halftime, the Raiders knew they had to adjust. And for a brief moment, they did. Geno orchestrated an impressive drive, pushing the ball downfield with a series of quick, efficient passes. Eventually, he connected in the red zone for a touchdown, closing the gap. The score now stood at Cowboys 21, Raiders 13. The Raiders were alive. But Dallas wasn't rattled. Not even close. On their next possession, Javonte Williams, the Cowboys' powerhouse running back, took over. Breaking tackles, pushing the pile, and draining the Raiders' defense, he racked up critical yards. Though he didn't score in this quarter, he set the tone. The final quarter belonged entirely to Dak. Early in the fourth, the Cowboys executed a perfect play-action setup, and Dak delivered an unbelievable fourth touchdown pass, his best throw of the night, threading the needle between defenders. This moment sealed the game emotionally and statistically. The Cowboys' sideline erupted. Players pointed to the sky in tribute to Marshawn Kneeland. The Raiders managed only a field goal in the fourth, unable to regain offensive momentum. Dallas added another field goal of their own, pushing the lead beyond reach. Final score.
Dallas Cowboys 33, Las Vegas Raiders 16.
Dallas Cowboys. Dak Prescott, 268 yards, 4 passing touchdowns, no interceptions. Javonte Williams, 93 rushing yards, 22 carries. Defense, 1 interception, heavy pressure all night.
Las Vegas Raiders.
Geno Smith, 238 yards, 1 TD, 1 INT. Offense, flashes of potential, but inconsistent in the red zone. Defense, struggled to contain Dallas's passing attack. After the game, players surrounded each other, sharing hugs and handshakes. Many Cowboys were visibly emotional, not from victory alone, but from the tribute they had given to their fallen teammate. Dak Prescott dedicated the win to Marshawn Kneeland during interviews, saying the team needed to play united, with heart and resilience. Commentators called Dak's performance one of his most mature games. A statement on leadership. A tribute performance. On the Raiders' side, Geno Smith acknowledged the loss but emphasized the need for better execution in key moments. This game wasn't just a win, it was a message. A message of unity. A message of leadership. A message of resilience in the face of tragedy. The team showed depth, focus, and championship-caliber discipline. This matchup exposed areas needing improvement.
Offensive consistency.
Red zone finishing. Defensive coverage issues. But it also showed flashes of talent and potential that could be built upon. 1. Dak Prescott is still one of the most capable leaders in the NFL. His 4-touchdown performance was elite-level football. 2. The Cowboys' offense is multidimensional. Passing, rushing, play-action, rhythm, everything clicked. 3. The Raiders need more balance. They have talent, but must improve execution in critical moments. 4. Emotion can fuel performance. Dallas played with heart, and it showed. As the stadium lights dimmed and fans made their way home, one truth remained clear. This wasn't just another entry in the Raiders vs. Cowboys rivalry. It was a night of tribute, a night of emotion, a night where football transcended sport. The Cowboys honored their brother. Dak Prescott delivered one of the most meaningful games of his career. And the Raiders, competitive, determined, but outmatched, witnessed a team united by purpose. This is more than a scoreline. This is a story of heart, of loss, of resilience, and of football at its most powerful.